And now, with the first segment of this show, we turn it over to our good friend, Sarah Merrifield.
So I have to preface this by saying that when Tepper texted me to be a part of the show, I said, of course, obviously, what's more fun than coming to spend my Tuesday morning with Greg Tepper. But if something you should know about me is I don't do well in terms of decision making when it comes to being on the spot, and
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not a very decisive decision maker when it comes to something like a podcast. If it were my job every day to be a producer, that's one thing. But
I'm trying to think if I consider you like an indecisive person. Like in times that we've hung out.
No, I'm not an indecisive person.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you're indecisive, which is weird.
When it comes to the decision of someone else's show or someone else's job, I don't typically try to step in or step on toes. So, he texted me and said, "You're responsible for one of the segments," and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh no, this is not ideal." But,
okay.
I racked my brain, and I decided that we'd keep this a secret for Tepper because, he does like surprises sometimes.
Almost never.
I also pulled some ringers for some suggestions on this and some very deep Tepper insight. So I was inspired.
I'm now regretting calling you as a guest.
You should have vetted my sources first, I guess.
Yeah, should have.
But I was inspired by this because a friend of mine has trivia tonight, local trivia, whatever, and the topic is Friends, and I am a huge Friends fan.
The sitcom Friends.
The television show Friends.
Okay.
So I go, hit me with some Friends trivia. I wanna ace this. So
Wait.
I'm just telling you the background of where this idea came from.
Uh-huh.
Do you see where this is going a little bit?
Are you going to quiz me on Ross and Rachel?
No. Although
Thank God.
I would love to know what your TV show. What are you, an Office guy?
Of course I'm an Office guy.
Okay, well I'm an Office guy.
I have
I'm
taste.
an Office girl too, but if I have to pick, Friends and Office, I wasn't the one that decided the trivia night. So, anyways, we went through this list of Friends trivia questions.
Sure.
And I did get a soft 80%, but
Good for you. Good for you.
We'll round up. But the segment that I'm going to go with for the first segment is Tepper trivia.
Tepper trivia?
Tepper trivia. And this is a mixed bag of high school football trivia because he claims to be the expert at high school football.
No. I'm going to push back on that, okay? I don't claim to be any such sort, okay? I claim to work in high school football and spend a lot of time thinking about it, but I don't know anything.
All right, well, we're going to put it to the test regardless because most of you seem to think that he is the expert of high school football, which I would agree with most occasions.
That's not very...
And then it's also a mixed bag of how well do you know our broadcast crew.
Oh, no. Oh, crap.
Can you guess who the people I called for some of these suggestions are?
There's a couple of names that come to mind, and some of them definitely have it out for me, so that's not good.
So we'll start with a few softballs. Hopefully, you won't get too scared off of that.
Right, let's go.
All right. So and this is just kind of a long list. I didn't really keep it concise.
Well, it's a 30-minute show,
yeah,
so
we'll see how long we can go. So your co-host, well, you have a lot of those, but the one that you start the evening with, Erin Hardigan.
Oh, God.
What does she always have to have in her purse or a work bag?
Booze. Is that not right?
We were looking for toothbrush, but that
toothbrush.
We could argue to say that maybe there's
the
coffee on her desk.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna ask for partial credit on that one. I'm gonna ask for partial credit. I did not know she always carries a toothbrush. Now I carry a toothbrush with me, but
she always has to have a toothbrush with her.
Okay, all right.
That's maybe just a fun fact.
But I also had never rifled through her purse, and that's fine.
She goes to put makeup on and brushes her teeth at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Is Rick Renner's hair real?
I actually know this one. The answer is yes. Rick Renner's hair is real, and it's spectacular. We've had long discussions about it. His hair is definitely real.
Yep.
Did I get that right?
Yes, you got that right.
Now you two are you and Rick have a very tight relationship because you two are you Cuse people. All you Syracuse people hang together.
The only thing we've been able to talk about with Cuse though recently is just how atrocious it's been.
I like Dino Babers though.
I do too.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
What is under Coach Ken Purcell's cowboy hat?
Well, first of all, an excellent head of hair. Somebody asked me the other day about Coach Ken's about Coach Ken's hair, and I said Coach Ken's got good hair. Like it's he's I don't mean to date him, but he's an older gentleman. It ain't a problem. He's got
rocks some good
he's
flow.
got a full head of hair
Oh, yeah.
for sure. Under his hat, I know he does keep some money in his hat though. I
The
believe,
joke is that it doesn't. There isn't money up there.
but I'm fairly certain there is. I need to check next time.
We'll look next time.
Yeah, we
We'll-
will.
we'll
Okay.
Tag team.
All right.
How many kids does CT Steckle have?
Oh my gosh, like 100.
Not including the furry children.
So
animals.
just human children.
Yes, human
Just
children.
human children. CT Steckle. Oh my gosh. I don't want to miss this. Does he have 5 kids?
I think you're one too many.
His 4.
I think
I knew it was a large number that makes me tense every time I hear about it. And so 4 would definitely qualify as that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has
plus some fur babies. So.
well, and he's got a kid who's playing high school ball.
High school, yeah.
And then he's also got like a youngster.
I think they just had a.
I was going to say, yeah.
Kid, maybe 3 years.
Yeah, like
ago, 2.
around the time Hank was born.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
He's a
you know what?
boss. We'll
Oh,
put
you
it
know
that
what?
way.
I'm gonna give myself partial credit on that. I was close.
Yeah,
I know he has a
punching
lot of
score.
kids.
And sub question to that because
Uh-huh.
Rick texted me not only some more questions but also a photo of his twins.
That's standard,
The
though.
question was, ask Tep if he's seen pictures of my kids.
Have I seen pictures of his kids? There are. This is probably true. I think I have more photos of Rick Renner's children on my phone than I have of my own
I
child.
think I have more photos of Rick Renner's children than my own dog.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah. And you have a lot of follow Sarah on
He
Instagram.
does have cute. He does have cute.
Follow Sarah on Instagram for all your puppy needs.
Sarah Merrifield, one word, no space.
Yes.
Before I go into some more
Yes.
coworker related questions,
Yes.
oldest stadium in Texas high school football.
The oldest stadium. Is it Rogan Field in San Saba? Is it the Graveyard? No. What do you have on there?
I think it's in Jasper.
That might be right. I know that one's been around a while.
Yeah. I don't actually know the official name of it. I just know
I
it's
can
in
look that up.
Jasper.
I bet. Let's go Jasper, Texas, Bob.
The other discrepancy.
Bulldog
that-
Field.
The other discrepancy was there is a Alamo-like.
So here's the
one
thing.
in
The
El
problem.
Paso?
The problem in Jasper is I think they just built a new one. So anyway, yeah. But Alamo Stadium's been around
Longest
for a while.
standing.
Yeah. Anyway, that's fine.
How many Heisman trophies have been won by football players that have come out of Texas?
That played high school football in Texas. I'm gonna say 8.
You're pretty low.
Or really? It's like 15,
I believe it's 12.
12. Golly. See, the problem is we've been on a heater lately with Baker and Kyler and
Yep.
stuff. We've added into it. Yeah, the RG3,
Yeah.
Manziel. We've had a good number just in the past like 2 decades. 12 is the number. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Dang it.
How many Emmys does Tepper have?
Do I have?
Yeah.
Did Rick Renner ask you this question?
No, I wanted to know.
You don't
Because
know? Do you not
the
know?
last I don't know. I think it's 4.
No.
Okay. The last time I was on
No,
set,
I have 2. I have
the
2
last
Emmys.
time I was on set with you and Rick, there was a very specific segment we're talking because you were in the
Yeah.
double box and I'm with Rick on set, and he starts talking about your Emmys and how they're
Yeah.
not kid friendly.
They're not kid friendly. I have 2. I think Rico's got like 100.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the features show that gets
You were let me tell on Sarah Merrifield because the last time we were at the
Tell on.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tattle on you because the last time we were at the Emmys, you were up for 1,
I was up for 2.
up for 2, and did you go for 2?
No, I went 0 for 2.
You went. I was just saying you went over 2, and
I was disappointed about that year too because of
she
WT.
was not happy. She was.
But if
she was
anyone
not
had
having it.
seen the WT Johnston,
I'm
feature
aware.
we
Look,
did,
I would have voted for you, but I'm not on the judging panel
it got
for
beat
obvious
out
reasons.
by a equally great feature done by
Yeah.
Louis Ojeda, who doesn't.
By the way, we have an answer. The guru of Texas high school football stadiums himself, Texas Bob from TexasBob.com, says it's St. Anthony in San Antonio is the oldest high school football
thank you
stadium
for
in Texas.
correcting
There you go.
us.
Good job, Texas
Texas
Bob.
Bob.
TexasBob.com.
I knew it was something in either Alamo, El Paso, or Jasper. Rick helped me with that.
You're
one,
doing
so
great.
I don't know.
throwing Renner under the bus. I
Sorry,
love it.
Rico.
Yeah.
What were you? I'm sorry, you were telling on me about something.
Yeah, just about how mad you were about not winning.
I was disappointed because it was a very good piece. And
it was a very good piece.
If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, W.T. Johnson's memoriam piece.
It's on the
I guess
YouTube.
We'll go with.
It's on the YouTube.
It's on the YouTube. It's on our website, and it's also on my social pages. So
there you go.
If you happen
Sarah
to know
Merrifield
W.T. Johnston out of Newton High School, he was one of the greats.
www.sarahmerrifield.gov/Sarah Merrifield _
However, I do have a website,
thoughts.
but that is not it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue here.
Okay.
What was the first thing Rick Renner called you on your very first Scoreboard Live experience? This was an Aaron Hardigan memory.
Yeah, it's because I showed her the video because I found it. She called me like... He called me... Yeah, I'm sorry. He called me like Salt and Tepper or something like that.
Salt and Pepper Tepper?
Salt and Pepper Tepper,
yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't really understand that one because you aren't Salt and Pepper.
Well, no.
You still got all that hair, bud.
No, it's there, but I'm just not saying the colors
gray.
the color's consistent. Let's let it get a little bit longer.
You telling
Let's
me
see.
use a box dye?
I do not. No, I've never dyed my hair. Never dyed my hair. Yes.
All right. Follow up on that though.
Yes.
What was that scoreboard experience like? That very
first time
scoreboard experience because you were filling in, weren't you?
Yeah, I was filling in for Craig. And it was terrifying. Really, really terrifying because I just remember thinking because I've done Football Friday before, and at that point I've been doing Football Friday for 2 years, but this was, or at least a year and a half. But like this was different because it's like I didn't do highlights at that point. Like I wasn't really doing highlights, and now they were like, here, do the highlight show. And by the way, you're sitting with Rick Renner, who at that point had instructed me not to look him directly in the eyes, and so it's like, okay, like I'm here with the big boss. I'm making that up. But yeah. It was terrifying.
Look him directly in the eyes. He turns to stone.
Yes, I know.
Favorite producer?
That's easy. That's easy. All of them.
Cookie cutter answer. Whatever. Softball.
I love all my producers. Brian Smith, Patrick Madrowski.
Clark
even Mike Dressman. I've never. Oh yeah, I did work with Clark. He filled in. Yeah, I love Clarky. Yeah.
Our crew's great.
Mm-hmm.
How many different events can Craig Way call in one weekend?
1,000. He is a cyborg. That guy sent from the future. Unbelievable.
I'm always impressed with his ability to just. I mean, does he not sleep during
No,
football season?
he does. Plain and simple, he doesn't. He just doesn't sleep.
That's
like
impressive.
it's amazing. It's amazing what you can do and what you can accomplish when you don't have to sleep. Like you gain so much more time. It's amazing.
It's crazy.
All it does is just gradually kill you.
Yeah, who invented that thing? I mean, it's a waste of time.
Dumb. All right, let's do two more.
Last question, and this
Okay.
is more of a your most impactful, biggest moment in your Texas high school football career. What would that be?
Meeting Sarah Merrifield.
Okay.
And getting her to
better moment.
I mean,
more realistic moment.
I don't know. I will always very vividly remember my first Football Friday because it was my first ever television show. I'd never done TV before, and they just kind of threw me out there, and they haven't fired me yet, contrary to popular demand. But yeah, okay.
We're glad to still
All
have
right,
you.
so Tepper trivia. I thought pretty good segment.
You can thank Rick Renner and Aaron Hardigan for
Yeah.
all the help.
Oh no way.
I
Are
also
you kidding
tried
me?
Matt Stepp, but he was in a meeting, so.
Matt Stepp is in a meeting and also in Canada, so it's pretty
I
difficult.
didn't know he was in Canada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in Canada.
So you really dug through the
There you
Rolodex
go.
for this one.